time to talk about Fool's Fate by Robin Hobb. I finished this in September, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago now, and whew, wow, guys, this was an incredible conclusion to the Tawny Man trilogy. The the deep theme work that she did here, I'm gonna do a full deep dive into some of the themes that really stood out to me, but that's going to be spoilery, so it's going to be in a separate video. It'll go up in a couple days. But overall, I thought this was masterfully done. There was such an expansion of the world. The stakes were so high, and I loved the way that it just continues to build upon everything else she's written. I think after having loved the live ship traders so much, I was afraid that certain elements of that were going to just be left behind as their own separate thing. But truly what you feel in this trilogy is an interweaving of the world that she's created. We have a couple characters that carry over, which is nice. And then we have references to things that are happening, and the overall stakes that were raised at the end of Live Ship Traders are continuing to be raised in this one, and the overarching goal of the Live Ship Traders is continued on into this one. Truly just beautiful character storytelling, specifically between the Fitz and the Fool, and this one will rip your heart out and put it back together and just leave you wanting more. I cannot wait to get to the Fitz and the Fool. Even though I am getting so close to finishing the series, I know that this is going to be a series that I will continue to reread throughout my life, so I know I don't have to ever say goodbye to these characters, but my heart. I did briefly mention, however, some of the emotional impact of this one was not ruined, but dampened just a little bit because I had seen a spoiler, and now I think the spoiler that I saw was potentially for Fool's Assassin or Fool's Quest, just based on like the timeline of everything. But that's okay. That'll happen. I'm angry about it, but I still had a wonderful time. This is still a 5-star read for me, and just breakneck pacing. This book does not let up. I read this in like a day and a half because I just could not put it down. And so I do wonder if maybe some details were missed because I was just flipping pages as fast as I possibly could to figure out what happened. But that's what rereads are for. And yeah, overall, Tawny Man was another 5-star trilogy for me. I believe I gave Fool's Errand 5 stars. Golden Fool 4.75 stars. I had a little bit of more of like pacing issues with that one, but that's just me being nitpicky. And then Fool's Fate was another 5 stars.